My entire family expected me to pay all their bills just because I had a stable, decent job. When I finally refused to keep supporting them, they told me I was dead to them, so I cut them off completely. I never thought I'd reach a point where I would go completely no contact with my family, but here we are. Growing up, I was always the responsible one. Not because I wanted to be, but because I didn't have a choice. I was the oldest child, and from the time I was barely in high school, my parents started treating me like a third adult in the house. I wasn't just doing chores, I was helping them budget, calling utility companies to ask for extensions, even translating paperwork because English wasn't their first language. I was a kid, acting like a secretary, therapist, and accountant, all rolled into one. At first, I didn't question it. I thought that's just what you do when you love your family. You pitch in. You carry some weight. You help. But what I didn't realize back then is that helping had become expected and then demanded. When I got my first part-time job at 16, minimum wage at a grocery store, I was so proud. I thought I could finally save for college, maybe buy myself a used laptop. But within 2 weeks, my dad asked for a small loan to cover his car payment. I gave it to him. He never paid me back. That moment, which I brushed off at the time, was the start of a very long pattern. Fast forward a few years. I graduated college, got a decent office job, and for the first time in my life, I felt like I could breathe a little. I had a stable paycheck, health insurance, and maybe, just maybe, a future. That's when it really began. Suddenly, every relative remembered my mom asking if I could cover the electricity bill just this month. Then my younger brother needing help with his phone plan. Then my aunt's rent was late. Then my cousin's car broke down. Then another cousin needed textbooks. At first, I gave. Because I loved them. Because I remembered all the times we shared dinner when there wasn't enough meat for everyone, and they let me have the bigger piece. Because I believed they'd help me if roles were reversed. But the truth is, they wouldn't have. The more I gave, the more they expected. No one ever asked how I was doing. No one said thank you. And no one ever paid anything back. I started keeping track in a notebook. Not to hold it over their heads, I just needed to stay sane. After 1 year of working full-time, I had given away $6,700 to family. Rent payments, groceries, medical bills, birthday gifts for cousins I barely knew, all on me. I lived in a small, one-bedroom apartment with second-hand furniture. Meanwhile, I was paying for my aunt's cable package that included every premium channel. It reached a point where I wasn't even living for myself anymore, just maintaining everyone else's lives. And when I said no even once, the reaction was nuclear. One day, my cousin asked me to help her boyfriend, who was unemployed and had a criminal record, get a car. She wanted me to co-sign the loan. I said calmly, "I'm really sorry, but I can't do that. It's a big financial risk." She didn't respond to my message, but a few hours later, she posted on Facebook. It's always the ones who act like they're better than us that forget where they came from. Full story posted on channel. Click the link below.